guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So in yesterday's video I was doing a masterboard and I cut them all out, what I made, and this is what I've ended up with. I'll pop the link to the video under this one, and this is the other one that I did, and I'm absolutely loving it. It was really super simple to do. Lots of just sort of like book pages, music paper, and some ephemera, some little fussy cuts, so that was really good. And the one that I did, I've cut out. I did show you in the video yesterday how to cut them out. So I thought I'd put them together today. I'm going to do the butterfly one with you. But this one I have already done. I finished this one and I just love it. Absolutely love it. So what I thought I was going to use them for, instead of like a journal, I'm going to actually pop some photographs in mine because I think it will just work so well with it, because we've got so many of my pictures, well, all of my pictures, majority of them are on my phone and my computer, so I thought I'd print some off and pop them in here, obviously of my grandchildren probably. So this is one of the ones that I did yesterday, and I just love it. I think it came out so well. So I've matted and layered them on top, and I have used some little bits and pieces there, but I just think they are lovely. So I've just cut out random papers from my kits, what I had left over from my digital kits. That's one of the little tags from the masterboard, which I've just made a little side pocket, but you can put photographs in here, and a lovely little photograph on there would look really nice. You can pop photographs in the little pockets on top here. I just think it's lovely. This one, we've got a little pocket in there, but I just think it would make such a lovely little photo album. I think it's really lovely. This is just book paper, so a nice picture on there, picture on there. I think it's just, it will make a fabulous gift, and lovely Christmas one as well. If you've got sort of like your family members, you can make this Christmassy and make do some lovely pictures in there as a little Christmas photo album. So I think that would just be beautiful. And then that's the back. So lovely, just a tiny little bit of decoration on there. You can, as you put photos in there, decorate to go with the, you know, the pictures and the colours and things like that. But I'm loving it. I think it's just beautiful. I'll link all the links for all the templates on here. So I just used these to cut them out on my little die cutting machine, my VEVOR one, and the butterfly one, but they are just so simple to use. But the only thing is, do remember when you're cutting out to turn your page over like that. So you'd have to cut one out upside down to turn it around that way. But this is the front, this is the back cover, and this is the front cover. So I just wanted to show you how I thought I was going to put it together. So that's the back cover like that. So I will stick that on. This is, I'll put that one to the side. This is the front cover. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that over, and then I've got, how many did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I've just cut these out of some, you know, card. This is coffee stain card here that I did in the summer. So I've got them all turned like that. And then what I'm going to do, I've cut these out like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've got 2 of each one, I think. So for them to match, I'm going to put them on my papers like that. So when you open up your booklet, they will match, the papers will match. And then I'm just going to turn that one over and then do the same. I've just got random papers. Like I said, I've just used up my pile of papers. So when you open it up, again, you can have them different. You don't have to have them the same, but I just think it would look quite nice if you opened them up and they've got the same papers in there like that. Turn that one over, and then I've got a plain one here as well. So this is just a plain card one. So you can do a little bit of writing in the middle of that one, or you can put that one at the front, it all depends. Turn that one over And then I've got these ones that match. Turn that one over, and I got another sort of script one like that. Turn that over, and then this is the last page, and then I've just got this one on here like that. So that's how I thought would be quite nice to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn that over, and then we can start sticking these down. Now I'm not going to make this fancy at all, but I did have, I'm just going to pop this one. I've got this lovely little pansy, which I think was, because it's got the colours in the pansy there, I want to just stick that one on the front, but I'm going to leave the rest plain. So this is going to be a really quick video today. I'm going to take some glue, and I'm just going to glue them down. Now again, you can add little bits of lace and ribbon and anything to them as well, but I'm going to just stick all of these down in here, and then when I put photographs in, I will add a little bit of embellishment with them like that. So this is going to be such a simple one, but I thought I would just show you how I'm going to put mine together. Now you can ink the edges, you can leave them, you can distress them. So turn that one over, and then we're going to just glue this one to that side. So all as it is really today is a little bit of sticking and gluing, and just to show you, you know, how I'm putting it together. But remember to turn it over, so you've got two, you know, you're not cutting them all out the same way. And I think this is going to be lovely. And I think little photographs in here. I've got photo paper, which is the 4x6 photo paper. Let me put that up there actually. And on that I could probably put 4 sort of photos on, which will make them small enough to go onto here. And I think this would make a lovely little gift for my daughter, with some little pictures of the girls on. But like I said, you can put this, you know, in any theme. So if you wanted like a birthday theme, you could get some sort of birthday paper, couldn't you? Make a little birthday ones with sort of like balloon paper or pretty bright papers, and make a lovely birthday gift. Or if it's somebody's special birthday, you could have, say it's a 21st birthday or something like that of your children or your grandchildren. You could make a really lovely little one, especially a pretty girly one, couldn't you, in the butterfly. So I think that would be lovely, really lovely. So many ideas. Once you get started, I'm sure you will have lots of ideas thinking about. And I quite like it because when you can see it's got the little lines around the outside, so it gives it that little bit of sort of a texture on there, which is great. So have you started making a masterboard? Did you see the video yesterday? I had so much fun doing that, and it is a great way to use up all your little bits and pieces, because I've got so many fussy cuts from different sort of like journals that I've made, leftovers, that it's an ideal opportunity to use them up. So that goes on to there. Can you see? So then this just, and it makes these quite thick, you know, substantial. I'm not quite sure what GSM card that is. It's probably about 300, I would have thought. It's quite a thicker card, but I buy it in sort of a great big A1 sheet and cut it down. But it's great. It's great for doing journal covers and things like that. It's really nice. But you can also just cut out from packaging and cover it up. You don't have to have the card like this. Okay, I'm gonna just, this is just a plain one which I'm putting in because it will, you can do a little bit of writing on there. So again, actually what you could do is do one page with that on it and then another page with photos on it, so you could write about the picture on there, couldn't you? So halfy would be quite nice. So yeah, lots and lots of ideas once you start going. There's lots of different ways you can do it. You could have nice shine if you wanted to do it for your granddaughter or something, or a friend that likes shiny sparkly things like me. You could make it out of nice sparkly paper and make it very, very pretty. Could actually do these for the girls for Christmas, thinking about it. Let's turn that one over. Bring this one down. So these are all the papers that I had left over, and just cut them out. So it really is a great way to use everything up and make gifts like that. But I might actually, because I do like these butterfly wings, without this bit, you could just use the inner bit and make actual butterflies with them, couldn't you? I might do that because I think that's a fab idea. I love butterflies. I wonder if it would cut fabric. Or I could just draw around the template. You could use this as a template actually. That's a good idea. Make a little template for it. That glue on there. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Giving myself an idea. We'll make a template with these and make a fabric butterfly. Like I sort of made those fabric flowers the other day. Put that on. See how simple this is. The time, you know, it takes time to cut them out on your die cutting machine, whatever you've got. But that just takes a little longer because obviously you have to do them one at a time. Unless you're doing really thin paper, you could probably do a couple of sheets at a time just to make sure it cuts out properly. Put those on. But I just think they look fabulous. Take this one. There we go. Yeah, and when you're doing your masterboards, if you wanted to put the masterboard like I did on this one on the front, just be aware of where you're sticking things. And like this one here, just be aware of where you'd like to cut it out and stick things. This one came out really, really lovely with that on the front. And I just think they just look so different. That's what I mean, each one of those can be so different to each other. But this, I did, what did I do? Did I say 8? Did I do 8 pages? I can't remember. Put that on. Like that. Super duper. And then, okay, so this is the back page. Just lovely. And just a bit of tacky glue on there. Sticks down absolutely perfect. There we go. Oops. Look at that. So again, you can do, you could probably sew around that if you were good at sewing on your machine. Right, look at that. I think that looks super. Right, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I did 8 on there. Let's get one of these little things. These come on journal say as well. They've got those, the little connectors, the little ring binder thingamajigs. But I will link them down if you fancy having a go at this, because like I said, they're really inexpensive, and once you've got the dies, you can make as many as you like, and they would make beautiful little things. So if you do craft fairs, they'd be beautiful. Look at that. Oh, so lovely. And can you see what I mean? When you open it out, you've got the matching pages in there, which I think looks beautiful, doesn't it? And that one you can do a lovely little journaling bit, or something about the person that you're giving it to. That opens up like that, and then you've got the end one. Oh, I love it. I think it's fab. Really, really do. And again, look, you can put so many more pages in there. But if you wanted to make it thicker and stick things in, it's still ideal as well. So I'm just going to pop this on there. I might pop a little bit, I'll tell you what, a little bit of cheesecloth or something on there would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Let me just get a little bit of cheesecloth. See what I've got in here. Look, I've got a really nice purpley piece there. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Just a little bit chopped off, which we like. And then you can, as well, you can sort of like dingle dangle bits and pieces off there as well. Like that. So I'm going to put that on there. Then just stick that. How lovely is that? So I'm going to use a little bit of 3-in-1 for this. I think I've got a little bit left on here. Scotch that down. Pop this on. There we go. Just perfect. I think that's just beautiful. I think it's just come out really, really well. Nice, quick, simple project. So that's the two. So this one I've just cut out of darker card. It's like the coffee stain, but I think it looks lovely. And then I've got like these are little, is that a little pocket? No, that one's not a little pocket. That's a little pocket. So I've got little pockets in here, but to put on like matting and layering on a lovely photograph on there would be just beautiful, and on there, or your ephemera, whichever you wish to do. But I think they just make super photo albums. Definitely going to stick some little pictures in here. So I think I will do that this afternoon. Go and print lots of pictures off. And I think it will look lovely. So there we go, guys. That's how I put it together. Nice quick video today. Have a fab rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.